Growing up in high school, I felt like, I had all the friends that I needed. I had a girlfriend. I had my family, that never broke apart. We always stick together. I felt like I didn't need, God. I just needed him whenever I needed some money, or if I needed the grades for a test or for a class, I would run to God. I felt like I had everything I needed with the girlfriend and my friends around me. I felt like, I was happy. For lack of a better term, I was cocky about it. I was like, yes, I'm the big shot. I got a beautiful girlfriend. I'm on the baseball team. Everything's gonna work out perfectly. The thing that I was missing in high school was a relationship with Jesus. At the time, I really didn't know what being a Christian meant. I didn't know what being saved meant. I didn't know what having a relationship with Jesus was. I thought I was good. I thought I was set. I had a God, but I only used him when I needed him. It really hit me in my junior year, when I started going through some trials. My cousin died. She was 13 years old, and I was really close to her. Me and my girlfriend broke up. We've been dating for over a year, and I thought she was the one. I had slipped on my grades. I had 3 F's and a D, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't have a girlfriend, so she couldn't give me the love and the attention I needed. My friends weren't there. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to say. Once everything was taken away from me, I was broken. I was depressed. I felt like it was all God's fault. Like he was supposed to be the person that made everything great, and when I needed something, he would be there for me. I started blaming him for taking my cousin away. I started blaming him for taking my girlfriend away. I started blaming him for my bad grades and for the way that I was treating my family. I felt like there was no need for me to go back to school because everybody knew me as the happy, everyday, kind of guy that was nice and always smiling and always being jokeful. And I didn't want anybody to see me broke. I didn't want anybody to see me depressed. I was trying, and I was like, I need something to keep me filled. So I started smoking weed. That was the only way I could be happy, the only way I can truly forget about everything that was going on in my life. So one night while I was smoking weed, and out of nowhere, my heart started pounding. And so I hurried up and I ran inside, and I've smoked weed before, and my dad's caught me, but, he told me not to ever do it again, and if I do it again, I'm going to disappoint him. So I didn't want to disappoint him this time, so I just told him, I was like, Dad, look, my heart's racing, can we go to the hospital, please? I don't know what's going on. And so he got up, he put on his clothes, and we started driving to the hospital, and I felt something telling me, John, you have to tell your dad. Tell your dad, just tell him. And then out of nowhere, I got the courage, and I was like, Dad, I smoked weed. And he looked at me, and he grabbed me by the back of my neck, and he said, son, I love you. I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know what's going on wrong with your life. I just want to know. John, tell me. I will help you. I will get you through this. You don't need weed. And I looked at my dad, and I told him, Dad, I promise you I'll never do this again. I'm changing my life from this point on. And after that night, I started going back to church, and I found out about this guy named Jesus, and I found out that all I need to do is cry out to him and just show him that I love him, and that I want that from him, that I shouldn't replace him with any other thing, any other material thing like a girlfriend or money or cars or clothes or popularity. Jesus just wants a relationship with me.